Alright, time to go back into court and see the law's contradiction in action. And here with me, I have my assistant today. Or an assistant. Go! Assistant.
xSourSweets, or otherwise known as Hikari. So,
I don't think she's gonna be much of help today, since she'd still... But, the witness, please take... I am detective assigned to this case, Bobby Fulbright! And I'll also be keeping tabs on old Blackwell here. I also heard you provide protection if it ever came to that. It would seem that I have been sorely underestimated. Oh! Wait, who's protecting who from what? Still, I truly believe anyone can turn their life around, even old Blackwell. Fulbright. Save your platoons for funerals. Get on with your statement. Oh god, that is weird. I know he Why is he even here? He's a murderer! Justice must be shift and true. I see in your eyes. There is hope for rehabilitation and return to society. I'll never give up on you. I'm not sure what he sees in that guy.
Wow.
All I saw in his eyes were a big dark abyss and hatred towards everyone. I mean, last episode he made the judge make the opening statement! He's supposed to do that? That guy keeps showing off his badge and thinking. Witness testimony.
Yay, this is the best part.
Alright, you better read.
Okay, I'll try.
And by that I understand. Alderman xSourSweets was murdered with a spear that had been on the wall. The fingerprints of the defendant, Damien Tenma, was found on the murder weapon. At the time, Alderman xSourSweets was asleep from a drug he unwillingly ingested. Mayor Tenma attacked his helpless victim, impaling him like a human shish kebab. But the sudden pain jolted the victim awake, and when he grabbed a statue and struck... What?
That's really hard if you're like being stabbed.
That doesn't make sense!
Yeah.
Alderman xSourSweets been slipped some kind of sleeping... That's right. The accused was scared because the alderman was a former pro wrestler. So he slipped him a drug to make sure he'd be cold and defenseless. Here's the autopsy report to prove it.
Okay.
I want to read this one. Case of death, stabbed with a spear. Estimated time of death around 3:20 p.m. The victim had been in a drug-induced slumber. Why? He wouldn't have waken up!
True.
And the victim managed to attack his attacker despite being That's
Right?
also true! It's almost superhuman. It isn't even possible. Is it even possible? Well, he was a former pro wrestler after all. The spear was probably nothing than a mosquito bite to him.
Objection!
Thank you! Not so fast. Don't try to brush it off as saying the alderman has been a pro wrestler. Do you really expect us to believe he could fight back after being skewered by a spear? Never heard of an incredible feat of which man is capable of a pinch, have you? Like the samurai view, wrestlers can battle through intense pain. It sharpens their senses. I used to talk about it with a former wrestler I met in the Wink. I don't know. It still sounds far-fetched. Yeah, does it now? What are you doing? Perhaps we should test the theory on the edge of... Okay, stop that.
So cool.
I think he would have actually tried to hurt me. And so your life... Spared! Oh, with those shock... Yes, thank you. And you're supposed to be protecting me. What if he actually goes after me? I still want to know what he kills for. I'm about to reassign immediately. Accused prints were on... Okay. Oh, man.
Your baldness? Wow.
The defendant... Hey, wait. No, we can't make a verdict now. It's too early.
Don't you need to do that one thing you do in the Phoenix Wright case?
Cross-examination.
Yeah, that.
What's more, a curious rumor about the accused is making rounds. That's the guy we're defending in the back.
Okay. Oh.
The mayor. No one knows this yet, but he's the rustler.
Oh,
Right
okay.
there. They say he seeks to merge the purpose of freeing Tamataro. Tamataro is the demon that village has sealed away.
Okay.
The truth be told, I can think of no real reason to show any interest in the backwater bird. Perhaps he's completely nutter and really does seek to release an imaginary demon. Either way, he's raving mad and more than capable of murdering the element. Also, the mayor's being that's the mayor right there.
Okay.
That he was being blackmailed because to merge with the other town. If he doesn't, his daughter was threatened to die.
Okay.
Your baldness. Please take a gander. Don't discriminate. Would you discriminate?
Maybe. I mean, he does look kind of suspicious.
Then again, what's happening? What's happening? Perhaps he's already under the demon's spell. Behold! The lunatic appears poised to lunge at you and it... What? No! Thank you!
True.
No, you read that,
The
assistant.
rumors and quirks of Mayor Tenma have no relevance to this case. Besides, those charms on his head, they're just a fashion statement, I think.
That'd be a weird fashion statement then. Come to think about it, such things don't seem relevant to the case, do they?
The prosecution will refrain from dragging our client's reputation through the mud. Yeah, don't.
Thank you! Oh god. That is so mean. What a dreadful, fearsome lass we have here. Phew, thanks for that lifeline, Athena.
Careful, Apollo. He has the judge dancing in the palm of his hand.
He does.
The power of suggestion is one of the more powerful tools in Simon Blackwell's arsenal. Yeah. He's trying to manipulate everyone's impressions to suit his objections.
This guy really is bad news. So, what sort of weapon did he use against his attacker? Oh yeah, the statue. It's actually the nine-tailed fox versus Tamataro. 2 yokai to be exact. One side is the... Yep. Quite interesting if you think about it. It has, through this very case, was rendered in art. Oh yeah, that's true. We saw his art. Not okay. Thank you. I don't know what to do.
Just press him.
Okay, saving. I always do this before I go further. Mostly because what if I just go down to 0? I don't want to fail. Alright, about the murder. Oliver McKean was murdered with a spear that had been on the wall. Okay, yeah, that's true.
Okay.
The fingerprints of the... I need to... Hold it. Tell me more about this. It doesn't make sense if you think about it. Prints could be easily wiped off. You have a point there. I'd venture to say he did not wipe off the prints because he could not. What do you mean? Looks like he wants you to figure it out. Well, don't just stand there. Show him who's boss. I'm totally lost. So why don't you just tell me the answer?
Wow.
I don't think he saw that plea for help. Oh. You feel alright, kid? Running a fever, perhaps? I wish Trials came with a reset button. And this game they kind of do.
True.
Although I have to technically turn off and go back on. Well, this video may come to light. Okay, obviously not that. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to present anything. At the time...
Hold it!
Come to think about it, a coffee cup was found on the floor. What was it in the coffee? Bingo, we have traces of sleeping agent all over it. And why he was out cold? That is until he leaped to his feet upon him. What an awful way to wake up. Rather stimulating eye-opener if you ask me. I too would have risen to the attack to die in battle. In the sound. Okay. Paradise awaits fallen heroes, but the hole in his stomach would make eating a challenge. Blackquill, please! Those morbid jokes of yours have no place in this court. Says the jester in detectives. Oh god.
Wow.
Please. Okay, first let's go over my court record because I'm really confused on what. Okay, I have the yokai scroll, document that tells about Totaro, a warding charm,
A flower.
the flowers that grow in the Ninetales place, a special edition showing us that Totaro was seen flying around, diagram of the crime scene. That's not gonna help anywhere here. And a picture of the foyer, basically people that would have seen it even. The statue that has blood on it used to bludgeon the mayor. The mayor's blood was found on it, but nope.
No prints.
Why?
If the guy had it, I mean, yeah, it had prints. I mean, he could wipe them off.
Why would he wipe off the other mayor's prints? Because this statue would have had the prints of the mayor that was speared. It doesn't make sense. This one should have prints no matter what. A crime photo. There's bloody footprints and... Yeah, they're gonna need to explain that to me in the court. Why are there feathers?
Feathers.
The mask of the Ninetales. We found that white hair, so we suspect it was the old mayor. A photo of the hero. Jinxie, the daughter of the defendant, and first person to see it. She says it fled towards the foyer, so people should have seen it. TV listings of a guy that was in the foyer, and the autopsy.
Okay.
Okay, I think I know where to hit him, but what do you think? Should I keep pressing?
Statue.
Like it's just, but then the sun.
Where would that work?
Let's press him first. Hold it. Could he really attack his attacker after being impaled by a spear? Absolutely. After all, he wants the injustice of being drugged, then speared, was answer to a righteous counterattack. But does being a former professor make him superhuman? Absolutely! After all, he was one of the good guys, like a superhero on the side of justice. Even though he was retired, he could still don his superhero guise in times of need.
Objection!
You need to lay off the comic books, detective. We're talking about real life here. Setting aside the half-wit's flights of fancy, the fact is this. The court ordered post-mortem concluded the victim moved after his skewing. That's true, he did move. So he found the strength somehow to attack his attacker. Fulbright testimony sounds alright. No wonder he's so confident. No, he only thinks it's airtight.
Yeah. Use a statue.
Alright. We're doing it. Not there.
Anakin's glasses.
Fingerprints, blah, 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 on the murder weapon. At the time, blah, blah, blah. Wait, blah.
No, that's the sphere.
This is it. We're presenting the statue itself. Alright, we better be right. Yes! If it goes blank music, we did right. Did he really strike the mayor? What? Are you questioning my sense of justice? Your so-called justice needs to find itself a pair of legs to stand on. You claim the alderman struck back the mayor, put the spear through him, but the statue supposedly used to defend himself. Creates a major hole in the... It would appear that the defense has a counter-argument.
Oh no.
Oh god! Let's hear... Alright, let's see. What we have. QB fought unarmed. There are no fingerprints. There we go.
Yeah.
There are no fingerprints on the supposedly critical piece of evidence. And if you look at the crime scene photo, you notice that the alderman isn't wearing gloves.
True.
Yes, I believe it's quite gloveless indeed. If he touched the statue with bare hands, he should have left some fingerprints. Detective Fulbright, you did take that into account during your investigation, didn't you?
Oh, he's freaking out.
This can't be happening. Did I arrest the wrong man? Yes! You did not do justice, man!
You did it, Apollo! You knocked Detective Fulbright off his high horse. Well,
it's just 1 point in our favor.
Who do you suppose clubbed the mayor if it wasn't the alderman?
Well, it wasn't the alderman. That means someone else must have clubbed the mayor.
You mean there was a third party there in the Fox chamber?
Yes. Exactly. And this could be the big break we've been looking for. Justice time! There does seem to be a hole in the prosecution's argument. Prosecutor Blackwell, will you care to respond to the defense's assertion? Is he going to do anything? I hardly hear him talk at all. You could... Look at me. What? Your mind is as dull as an unhoned blade, Justice Dono. Justice Dono? He's been watching too many
Wow.
flicks. I will take far more than that to cut down Simon Blackwell. Oh my... A whelp such as you has no hope against my superior swordsmanship. This is a trial, not a sword fight, Prosecutor Blackwell. There is a perfectly good explanation for the lack of prints on the statue. You might recall the blood-stained cloth found at the scene. Oh, yes, there is. What would that have to do? Well, it just how it happens that the blood... What? Why would it be the mayor? Yeah. Actually, I'm still confused. What are you getting on at? Hold your mind, boy. Why was there blood on the cloth? Solve that riddle, and you shall see the hole in your... hole you found in an illusion. Now, let's see. How was that cloth used? What was it? By the QBS head. Okay, I'm very confused. I have the options to buy QB as head wearing. No,
that's just
to wipe up blood. Not really. To wrap the statue.
Yeah.
Why?
But I don't know.
I'm gonna choose to wrap the statue. Maybe I'll wrap the statue in the cloth. In short, he wasn't touching the statue directly when he used... Ah! Precisely. Bully for you, boy. Bully? Ah, it was nothing.
Paul, don't let him start manipulating you too. You just closed the hole for the prosecution. Yeah, come on now.
I did? I did. Right. The statue wrapped in the cloth would leave no fingerprints is as plain as day. But also, this proves there are no holes in our theory of the alderman striking back. Oops. Oh, God. Update.
Oh, they updated it. So...
The weapon used the blue Dagon, the mayor's wrapped in large... I'm really starting to hate that idea. Now, do you see how dull your mind What? No! I'll make sure to sharpen... No, I'm not going to sharpen it next time. It is sharp. Our particularly fighting inmate once told me that he was always tenderly hone his blades before he went to work, like samurai view. Stop talking about samurai!
He loves samurais.
It also sounds like a homicidal maniac to me too. Actually, he was working in the prison kitchen at the time. So wait, the inmate was a murdering samurai prison chef? Never mind. Doesn't matter. It seems okay. I was kind of attached to that whole... Now what?
Apollo, I just thought of something.
Okay, good. Tell me.
If they didn't find anyone's fingerprints on the statue, who's to say someone other than the elder man didn't hit the mayor with it?
Why didn't I think of that? Anyone could not left fingerprints. Huh. Then, who pray tell struck the mayor with the... Please illuminate us with your wisdom, young lady.
Oh god.
Alright.
There's only one answer. The real killer.
Prove the existence of this real killer then. What evidence do you have?
Oh, I'll give you evidence, alright.
Don't say words you can't take back! Are you sure about this?
To borrow your words, Apollo, I'm fine. Take a look at this. Black feathers and tracks, allegedly from a yokai, were found at the scene. I believe they're from the third party who struck the mayor with that statue.
Is the defense actually suggesting some sort of monster killed the alderman?
That's exactly what I'm suggesting.
You idiots! No! No, Thea! You lost your little credibility we had!
Ah! Sorry. Guess I got carried away.
You idiot! We're never gonna say a monster did it! No one would believe us! Mr. Justice, we have no time to deal with objections between members of the defense. Sorry, Your Honor. It's just this kid's still, well, a kid.
Ouch. You mean I'm reporting this to Mr. Wright?
So, is the court to believe the feathers and tracks are from the yokai, as you put it? No, Your Honor. I believe they're a fabrication. The real killer wants us to believe some of monster murdered the elder. Interesting. Why do you suppose the killer would do that? Why indeed? Okay. No! Mr. Justice, you seem as new to this as your partner is. Ouch. This is not reporting to I'm not reporting to Risk.
Wow.
Hoy, Fulbright. Explain to his baldness what these brats are missing. You know, and the who and why behind those feathers and... What? There's a reason for that? There's no way you can explain that. Our investigation prowess is without equal. I'm starting to think I chose the wrong profession.
Oh, wow.
Very well, let's hear about this so-called yokai feathers and tracks. Alright. Feathers and tracks, alright. The entire case centers on one man's attempt to crush opposition to the municipal merger. Mayor Timmer panicked when the Mason Ninetales helped embolden the protesters. So he struck the villagers' fears by fabricating a monster. A strange feather and tracks he planted made it look like yokai was a killer. Wow.
Okay.
Those feathers and tracks stoke the villagers' fears? Okay, so he wants the people... What? Absolutely, he knew exactly how to prey on their superstitious minds. Those feathers only gave way to the idea that the alderman was slain by a demon. The accused demon Tamataro, that is. Who? Tamataro, the legendary demon locked away in the village forbidden chamber.
Oh my god.
From a young age, the villagers are taught to fear great black-feathered demon and thus they were blinded to other, more plausible explanations. Hold it! Hold on for a second. Before we start letting our imaginations run wild, isn't there someone else that we consider a suspect? Mr. Justice, please explain yourself. On the day of the incident, there was a special event held by the QB Manor. As part of the event, there was someone dressed in the likeness of Tamataro. Obviously, this person is much more likely something of any legendary. What do you have to say?
No.
Dullard, you are playing right into the killer's mind games. What? Listen here. The feathers and tracks were merely red herrings. The villagers believe the murder to be the work of the real Tamataro. However, the police believe that the person in the Tamataro suit is the killer. Okay. The defendant sought to solve this confusion in order to deflect blame from himself. However, he was knocked unconscious by the alderman, and thus our mental deficiency mayor was caught red-handed at the scene of crime. Wait. Do you honestly believe Mayor Tenma would do something so stupid?
Objection.
The evidence speaks for itself, Fulbright. Right. It was the mayor's last-ditch effort to stop the opposition before things got crazy. The Amazing Nine was fueling both the yokai craze and the anti-merger movement. Plus, he was one of the better-known masked wrestlers and the hometown favorite. That's why the mayor panicked and set out on the path of justice. But do the people of the Nine Tails Road really believe a yokai is behind the crime? Yokai sightings are an everyday event there. No, they're not. So you wouldn't be surprised if they did. I must say, a crime that preys upon innocent imperial minds. Just so, a particularly young silver-tongued inmate once told me the following words: "The innocent of heart are easiest prey." Oh God, that is scary. Con artist? No. He was framed for the murder of his beloved. I actually felt sorry for the poor chap. Wait, so he wasn't the predator, but rather the prey? What? Never mind. Wait. Yes, well. Now then, the defense may proceed with cross-examination.
Yay!
This is gonna be terrible!
Oh, just press him. You'll get something out of him eventually.
Alright. This entire case centers around the one man's attempt to crush... Hold it! Fulbright, is the anti-merger movement really that strong? Absolutely. They parade around in yokai costumes shouting, "Down with Mayor Tenma." And just the other day, they stormed and claim it was a den of vipers. What? Okay, that picture does not do him justice. Honestly, you can't even see his pupils in there.
True.
He looks evil. Or possessed. Okay, Tamataro, the Dark Lord. Oh, man.
Wait, are the villagers scared of Mayor Tenma or Tamataro? I'm confused.
Both. I think it means Mayor Tenma. It's easy to get the wrong impression about the guy.
True.
Detective Fulbright, why do you suppose the defendant would commit an act?
Hold it.
The Amazing Nine Tails. No one knows his true identity, right? That's right. And he was a lone wolf.
Oh my
or
God,
in other
the
words,
song.
he didn't belong to a wrestling federation. He appears like a shooting star, defeating one Tenma Town wrestler after another. And before anyone knew it, he was champion. Like the samurai. Why are you keep talking?
Samurai! Let him have his moment.
It was a complete and utter loss of face of Oh God. He was amazing. If there was a real superhero, it would be him. A dream of becoming a true champion of justice like him someday. I bet that the Thriller would be a great pro wrestler. He could even team up with the prosecutor Blackville. Police detective and prisoner in chains. You know, I think people would actually pay to see that. I know I would. Ah, so do you understand the greatness of the... Oh, okay, let's move on, please. So he stacked the villagers, Wait, I need to press him. Sorry. So he stoked the villagers' fear and... Hold it. Did the murder and yokai evidence really stoke the villagers' fear? Absolutely. It was an immediate effect. The presumed return of the dreaded Tamataro has been shaking in their boots. Oh my, is it really that bad? Suppose superstitious lot. It is as if Jack Ripper had been set loose in their village. The mere thought of the demon lurking about is enough to spark excess. I see, that's a very persuasive argument. The mere thought of his honor buying into Simon's the psycho slasher words makes me want to spark my own exodus out of the courtroom right about now. So you see, there can only be one reason why anyone would plant those feathers and tracks. Planted made it look okay. We're gonna press it one more time because this is a little technical. But it doesn't add up. If what you say is true, why top it off with murder? What do you mean? You claim the client planted the yokai evidence to stoke the villagers' fear. So then why not stop there? Why murder the alderman? Excellent point. It is, isn't it? Your Honor agrees. There was no reason for murder, correct?
Oh,
come on! Perhaps the killing was spur of the moment. What? I say it wasn't from the outset. I had no intention of paying heed to any of your babble. However, the fact is, the mayor made a start in the discovery. A start in the discovery? Why don't I like the sound of that?
because it's terrible.
Alderman's human secret. Oh no!
Apollo, I think Prosecutor Black Rose has figured out the Alderman's secret identity. But even if he had, why would it be a motive for the mayor to commit murder?
It actually does. This is not good. It actually does become a murder reason to kill him. This patch of fur was discovered at the crime scene. It's from the mask worn by the amazing Ninetales. Therefore, we can conclude that this mask was succeeded. Oh my! Well, why does he? The victim was a former pro wrestler member and an anti-murder movement. Need I say more? Well, even I know.
Wow.
Could it really be? Your baldness has quite an infamy, I see. Our victim, xSourSweets, was the amazing Ninetales.
I love this song.
And the mayor's discovery of such was his motive for murder. No! Okay, we're down in the dumps, I think. But we can still win. Order. Oh, I got it right. What shocking development. A motive clearer than Chris. No! No, wait.
What do we do now, Apollo?
I think they tied the element of secret identity. At the least, we reached the real point. Why did the element have to forge a secret identity? Does it not pique your interest, your baldness? I admit it does. And it is odd he had to create this other persona just to secret participate in anti-murder movement. Very astute of you, your baldness. Right, now take a look at this.
Oh, blackmail letter.
If you value your dearest life, you will merge Ninetales Vale with Tematown. Do not tell anyone. Where did you find this?
In the pocket.
No! This was not to him. This was to our defendant. Oh my god, no! Wait, what? Wait, it says the Alderman's white? Oh my god! Oh my god, we've been sent back so far now!
Yeah.
Are you nuts down there? Wait, no! Thinking. Oh god, I don't know. And plant. Okay, someone has to plant this, yes.
We don't have any proof, and that's what that happened.
Talk about being up the cheek without a paddle. Up the creek without a paddle. Oh my god, I'm so. But he was knocked out cold, and he's. So it was the amazing Ninetales counterattack that brought back the entire. Wait a sec. Fulbright's claiming that the mayor killed Alderman after playing yokai. Wait. Okay. And that the mayor was knocked out immediately after that.
Then
Fulbright, please add your previous statement to your testimony. Thank you!
it all makes sense now.
Alright, saving now! The mayor killed the sleeping alderman.
Okay.
The Mayor Tenma killed the sleeping alderman after planting the feathers and trunks. What do we have to present that at all? I think I got it. I think I got it. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be her daughter's witness testimony. After leaving the scene, calling for police, she passed each other. Oh my god. I think that's about it. Okay, I'm looking at the photo just in case. No, that still makes sense. I don't think that. I'm going for it! Going for it!
No.
I messed up! Dang it! Okay.
Press him.
Press him! Okay, I'll press him.
Come on.
No. I don't. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I'll press him. So let me get this straight. You believe the mayor planted yokai evidence before the murder, not after? Absolutely. And then he was knocked out cold by the element's last punch. He couldn't have a chance to plant evidence after that. Something's not right here. Hard to believe that a stiff, humorless man like the mayor could have been behind this stuff.
Have to do something, Apollo, before they pin it on there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. How?
Okay, I'll think. Blah. I think it definitely wants us to make a statement here. But what would... Attempts are rewarding challenges. He gave me a... I said for the same time. The flower... Newspaper... No, that's not gonna help at all. It doesn't make sense at all. Foyer. Oh my god, I don't know! The murder weapon. Well, not the murder weapon, but the statue thing.
Or the autopsy See report. Oh no. God, what does it say?
Cause of death, stabbed with a spear. Estimated time around 3:20. The victim had been drugged, slumbered. But that's all it says. Okay. Okay. I'm going for photo. Objection! Yes!
Oh, it's a photo.
Okay, I have no idea how it works though. Detective Fulbright, your sense of justice is all but fair. What? What's this? Do you dare question my justice again? Yes, and I'm going to prove it to you. Take a look at this photo. The crime scene photo. And just what does this prove? It proves when the feathers and tracks were planted. Does?
I don't know.
Before the defendant planted the yokai. Okay, but that would be impossible.
You have to look. Or you have to look.
Wait, this feather right here! Look at these feathers around him! They should be covered in blood!
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In fact, they should...
There we go. There we go. You have to click it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes. See how the feathers on top of the blood? The feathers were made in... In other words, the yokai evidence could have only resulted after the murder.
Yep.
Then the mayor must have planted the evidence after killing... You idiot! You said yourself!
Yep.
The mayor had been knocked unconscious! There would have been no time to plant any evidence. Therefore, there must have been someone else besides the mayor and the alderman at the scene of the crime. Oh, there must be some mistake! This is justice! Awesome! I can see myself over there. Order! Oh. Where's your evidence? You can't possibly have any, can you? Mwah! Evidence. Oh, I have evidence. In fact, I have an eyewitness testimony for you. You do? But how?
Oh, wow.
Was my founded sense of justice really just half-baked? He's taking...
Don't read it. He's taking this really hard.
Mr. Justice, what is the testimony regarding the third party that you claim? I have it right here, Your Honor. It's a sworn testimony of Tamataro's daughter. The witness, Jinxie Tama, saw a yokai in the hallway after stumbling upon the scene of the crime. It was the demon, Tamataro. It was the source of those feathers and tracks.
That quiet moment.
Wait, no one believes me? What's wrong? Hey, what? No! It was... Oh! Will someone please say something? The defense will explain to the court exactly what he means. Alright, well, I'm ending the episode here. Thank you for tuning in. Also, thank xSourSweets for joining me as...
Yay.
Oh god, this case is definitely gonna get interesting. But either way, like always, comment, like, subscribe, and hopefully we'll all see each other in the next episode. Also, comment, like, subscribe to, or watch some of xSourSweets videos. I think she does some good videos. I don't know. Well, see you next time.
Bye.